Hey family. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to many of you. I'm going to revisit a reading that I've done on this beautiful sister. This is Cieha Taylor. Let me see. Time really does fly. Okay, she was 28 years old when she went missing from Plant City. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. From Plant City, I believe it's in California. And if I'm wrong, correct me with love down below. But just type in her name, missing Cieha Taylor. Okay. So anyway, I've done readings on her before. I think I did like one or two. But back then I was using like certain like Oracle tarot cards, and I use them every now and then. Let me just say that they really do help me to receive clarity as far as what I'm picking up, being led by the spirit. But um, the way I do things now, okay, I like to put my own energy in my own work. The way I do things now, to me, I get more clarity for me when it comes to the missing and crime readings. I make sure that my messages are very detailed. And a lot of times I cannot get that using just regular oracle cards unless they just have like messages, and I don't have a lot of pictures, which pictures are very helpful now. But a lot of time as a backup, I like to put my own energy, my own work, and have like detailed messages that helps me to get an idea, what happened with the individual. So that being said, back then, like I said, I would you pretty much doing it when it came to Cieha Taylor, missing case back then. That's the way I was doing it back then. Okay, and as I stated, now I have more of another way that I do it, and I like it. To me, it's better. So with that being said, I decided to revisit Cieha Taylor missing person case. Um, I don't want to say cold case, but it has been since 2020. So you're looking at what, 3 years now. Um, I'm not going to make this video that long. I am hoping and praying that her loved ones will find this reading, and they will gain more insight, pretty much what they already know. Because I've already spoken to a family member already. So they know what they know. Okay. It's just a matter of, trying to prove it, you know. But in this reading, hopefully they will gain a more insight about, the detail that led up to their loved one disappearance, and also a possible location, because I am picking up on a possible location this time around. So that's the main reason I wanted to share this video. Now let me say this: do people move people? Yes, they do. I can say one thing, and they end up being somewhere else. Cause this is a social platform, and you have people that do keep up with social media. Okay, and yeah, some of them are bold enough to move people, but let them go right on ahead. That'll be their karma. So, anyway, whatever you see here in this reading concerning the disappearance of 28 years old Cieha Taylor, it is not facts. We all know this. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment only. I'm doing this as a labor of love. Her family member did not ask me to do this reading, but they are still seeking, you know, um, any help from the public when it comes to, anything that they can use when it comes to locating their loved one, and also um, any evidence that can help, so your loved one will get justice. Okay, that's what really matters. Um, so much love to Kaya's mother, much love to her sister and her and the rest of her family members. Much love to you. Um, Continue to fight the good fight, stay in prayer, and know that you're not alone. People do care, because the Most High God put Kaya on my mind to revisit this case. So that's what I'm going to do. And her energy is still strong. Kaya is just so bubbly, energetically, passionate, spiritual, and such a free spirit individual. She definitely wants her story told. She definitely wants her story told. So if anybody like to see any of the old videos I've done on her, one of them is called Cieha Taylor Tell Your Story. But when you make comparison, you would definitely notice with this reading, it's more detailed, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So I did two private um, readings on Kaya. They're very short. I'm going to share them, and then I'm going to reshuffle the deck that I use in the private reading I've done. As you see, it's very thick, okay? I can't make things up. I can't make things come out for the hell of it, all right? I just shuffle and I just know when to stop and I lay the spread out. So with that being said, I'm going to real quick share the first video spread that I've done on Kaya. I'm going to pull it up. Give me a minute. Okay, have ears to hear. And her family has a Facebook group for Kaya also. So feel free to check out the Facebook group on Kaya, and as well feel free to share this video. Okay, the more the merrier. Hopefully her loved ones will you know see this video. And her sister, I think her sister did email me, but it's been so long ago. I don't even know if I still have her email. If I end up finding it, I will make sure she see this reading. But if not, it will definitely help if many of you can share on Facebook or any other social sites as well. Let's get started. Part two. Hello. Private reading. I apologize. That's part two. Let me go to part one. Here we go. All right. Today is Sunday, September the 17th, 2023. This right here is Cieha Taylor. It has here, has you seen her? Cieha Taylor went missing on February the 6th, 2020, when she was 28 years old. She was last seen in Plant City. Her car was found running on a railroad track next to East Trapnell Road. Her family is offering $10,000 for information that helps solve her case. Now, I've done readings on Cieha before, back in 2000, and my heart goes out to her loved one because as of today, she has not been found yet. Okay, she's still presently missing. So what I did, I went ahead and Googled her name because I wanted to know has she been found yet, and it is stated that she's still presently missing. So anyway, back then I did have a brief conversation with her sister that had reached out to me. So much love and shout out to her sister, her mom, her loved ones. Um, I'm lifting you all up in prayer that your loved one will be found. With that being said, I was letting her loved one, her family member. I just say that I was just letting them know, as far as when they had approached me privately. I was just letting them know what I was able to pick up, behind the scenes. And when I look back on that, it was like way in 2000, and I was using like another deck. It was like a tarot oracle deck, and you don't really get that much. I'm going to fast forward. I apologize. I'm repeating myself. So let me fast forward this right here real quick, okay? Represents timelines as far as what led up to her disappearance. Let me just say that. This is pretty much like past, present, future energies, pretty much that led up to her disappearance. And it's just outcome, okay? None of this is really like not in order to me, but they're just events that were playing out behind the scenes. So, that being said, it has here used
She felt used, okay? Used outside wooded area, not far near a location the victim has passed before. So wherever she is, she's in an area she has been before or passed before by, as far as driving. It has here drinking. So there was definitely some drinking. It has here in the more present energy the need to get away, their choice. So obviously the environment she was in, she felt the need to get away, to distance herself from that environment. Joker slash suspect feels overlooked, not acknowledged nor rewarded, feeling used or looked down on or rejected. Now I know it's saying Joker slash suspect. That would be the person of interest that has something to do with Kaya's disappearance. Okay, but if it's not the Joker slash suspect that's you know um, feeling this right here, it could have been Kaya as far as the environment she was in. Because I have here used. Somebody was feeling used. Okay, and I feel like this is Kaya energy. Now this did come out, but it's really the key words that I look for in the readings. And even though it's saying Joker slash suspect, this could really be Kaya energy. Maybe the environment she was in, she felt overlooked, not acknowledged, nor rewarded, feeling used or looked down on or rejected. So I feel like this is really Kaya's energy. Next, question their partner or spouse. Now, Kaya was not married, but I believe she was living with her boyfriend. I believe she definitely, before she went missing, they're saying that she left her, boyfriend's location, home location. Okay. So anyway, let's continue. And this is more like in a future event near a water drainage area off path. Now it says off path, okay? So I think about like a wooded like area, but off that, but it's a path, but off that path, a water drainage area. Possibly could be a creek, I'm not sure. Cause I was getting inside location. So some of these, areas do have what was called like I don't what you call those pipe like system, places that you can like hide someone, um, tunnel like system. Now the word tunnel has not came out. Let me just say that. But those are the drainage. Those water drainage does have some kind of like hole, a dark hole, or something to where you can hide somebody in. Someone sees this as their karma from the past. All right, and it has here self sabotage. Okay, outcome plotting and planning. This friend or group, no loyalty, no trust. So when it comes to the environment she was in, there was no loyalty, no trust. Okay, and that's pretty much what she was walking away from. They were warned, don't come around here anymore. You are not welcome. So I don't know if this was her so-called partner, telling her this, or maybe she could have been dealing with some kind of competition, and that person could have been telling her this. I'm just a messenger, okay? I just want to share this information that came out. I'm going to do real quick a second spread and see what's going to come back out, and then I want to do a actual video, and I want to see what's going to repeat, okay? 'Cause I do look for repeated messages. So this is my private reading on Kaya Taylor. This is spread one.
All right, family. And let me say this also. Um, I think Kaya did have a job. Now, I don't know if she had a little side hustle as far as something that she was doing with her partner back then, but I'm picking up on something about being conned. Um, I don't know the word being con, is coming to me also. Um, The point I'm trying to make is I don't know, like behind the scenes, did she have something going with her partner and whomever that she was associated with? Um, because that word being used can, not only, can we get that as far as being in relationships and a person taking you for granted, but also I'm wondering was she being used when it comes to what she could bring to the table? Did she try to go into business with somebody, or with her partner, or were they, doing something behind the scenes, due to some other kind of side hustle, and they may want her to participate and she was not down with it. I don't know. I'm getting something like that too. Okay, I'm getting something like that too. But anyway, here is spread two.
Part 2, private reading spread on Cieha Taylor. Okay, this is what came out in my private spread reading on Cieha Taylor. Um, it has here, remember, past energy, present, future, and outcome. Okay, they're pretty much like events that were playing out before her disappearance. Okay, we have here the lovers near a overpass. I said path, paths. Near a overpass location, I hear cars, vehicles driving by. So it might be some kind of bridge um, near this area. It has here sexual partner, friend with benefits. Now, sometimes I see messages like this. Both individuals are not on one accord. One is with the other for other reasons, shall I say, selfish reason, and the other is really feeling the other. If you know what I mean? It's like they're both are not on one accord. Okay, one is pretty much using the other. So anyway, sexual partner, friend with benefits, and it has here murder. It has here moving forward, made a detour, change of plans. Offside of the road, trail leads to a wooded area. It has here bound. Not alone, they are being watched. So, I don't know if somebody was driving her car and left it right there near the railroad track, or Cieha could have been driving her own car and left it near the railroad track due to crossing paths with someone. But I will say this: the way it's looking, like she was removed from that location. And I'm only saying that because it has here not alone, they are being watched. So she could have been removed from that location where her vehicle was left along the side of the road near a railroad track. And somebody else could have been watching her. So for me to see this right here, this might be partnership alliance. It might be somebody else that could be involved, okay? That's helping the other. But anyway, not alone. They are being watched. And the only reason I'm saying that because her boyfriend has been questioned, but he has not been charged. Okay. Was lured out to meet up with them. Moving forward. Heady argument, not seeing eye to eye due to a disagreement. Premeditated crime, being patient and planning. Entanglement, toxic relationship, and cheating behind the others. Back, unhealthy union. So there was some cheating going on. I feel like it could have been on her boyfriend and Cieha could have found out about it. Found out about their secret, not committed. Watch the company you keep, stay alert. So he says, watch the company you keep, stay alert. So somebody had company over. Okay. It has here suspect slash killer worked in the area. So whoever's involved um, works in the area, or shall I say, uh, wherever she is. Let me just say that wherever she is, okay, body slash remains allegedly, wherever she is, the person of interest, they work in the area close by where her location is, okay? So this is definitely a clue. That's definitely a clue. All right. So anyway, this is spread to my private reading on Kaya Taylor. Everything's allegedly. Everybody's innocent to proven guilty by law, and I'm just a messenger, just sharing what the spirit is revealing to me. But I already know what I know. Please know that. Part two.
All right. So now let's go ahead. I'm going to reshuffle. Let's see what's going to come back out. And remember, none of this is my opinion, but I do have an opinion. I went ahead and lit a white candle for Kaya. What I'm doing, I'm holding this pile of messages, and I'm setting my attentions on Kaya, looking to her beautiful eyes. The eyes are the ones to our soul. I'm looking to her beautiful eyes. I'm setting my attention. What happened to you? What led up to your disappearance? And anything the spirit wants us to know. That's my spirit guide to connect with Kaya Taylor, spirit guides, seeking clarity about the disappearance of 28 years old Kaya Taylor that disappeared in 2020, February the 6th. Kaya Taylor, what led up to your disappearance? What happened to you? Anything the Spirit wants to know. May the power of the Holy Spirit that leads me to all truth shed light on the darkness surrounding the disappearance of Kaya Taylor. Thank you. Hold on, fam. I dropped something. Excuse me. I'm gonna show you what came out, but I'm going to continuously to shuffle. Okay, it just says street justice was sacrificed due to someone poor judgment. Okay, Okay, I'm saying certain things here that I'm not going to share out of respect. Kaya's not here to defend herself, so I want to be mindful of what I put out there because family members do watch, and I don't want to be disrespectful. None of this is my opinion anyway, okay? But how do they say all information is not good information? So I want to just pretty much stick to um, what I feel that needs to be put out. Um, it has here sexual partner, friends with benefits. Came back out. This is the first time I'm seeing this, but I'm going to share it. It has here domestic abuse history. Remember, everything here is allegedly, okay? What comes to me is, she could have, have history of being in relationships and being in relationships that were unhealthy and toxic. I'm gonna see it like that, okay? From the perspective of, maybe I use good judgment or picking the wrong kind of individuals to get involved with. I just say it like that, okay? Give me a minute. It has here taken. It has here the lovers. It has here made a detour, change of plans. Please pay attention to what keeps coming back out. It has here emotionally overreacted, got caught up in the drama. It has here follow the money trail, money passed around from hand to hand, payout. I think about paying people off to stay quiet. Okay. Now remember, I told many of you I was picking up on the word con, C-O-N. It came out. It has here was con, poor business deal, gone wrong. They're trying to get over on you. And we did see the word used, how somebody's feeling very used. Okay. So that's why I was wondering, was Kaya in some kind of business dealing with someone or with her so-called lover slash partner, because from what I'm seeing here, it looked like she was being used and somebody was trying to get over on her. And maybe that's something that she had found out about also. But I'm just a messenger, okay? Everything's allegedly. But as you see, Spirit shed light on the word calling that I was picking up on. Okay, we have here competition, beef, and drama over the same. Let me read that again. Competition, beef, and drama over someone standing their ground. So there was some kind of competition, beef, and drama over someone, possibly over the same love interest. It has here question, and this says question their parent. I don't know if it's saying question Kaya parent. They may have an idea, which her parent do know what they know, okay? Her mom knows what she knows. Is it talking about her partner parent? And I think her partner lived with his parent, I think. Okay. Um, this case happened a while back. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, now I can also get this. I can also, it says question parent. I can also get this if Kaya was expecting. Okay, 'cause I was picking up on that also. I'm not gonna say she was expecting during the time when she went missing. It could be a past energy. Maybe she could have been expecting before by this so-called particular partner. But I can also get this if this is the partner energy. Okay, as well. But anyway, question their parent. Waiting on trash pickup dumpster. In a toxic, unhealthy union, being abused and controlled. So that word abuse, um, right here, the clarity is being controlled as well. In a toxic, unhealthy union, being abused and controlled. And who knows? I mean, she probably wasn't abused as far as physically, but she could have been talked down on, feeling overlooked, put down, Okay, let's continue. Outcome. I have church. Something about a church. This could be a landmark. It has here dealing with depression, feel stuck in life, and hopeless, lack interest. And it's very sad because she was a very bubbly person, and it's and very inspiring as well. It has here they were warned, don't come around here anymore. You are not welcome. See, this came back out. So who was um giving out the warnings? Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then I'm going to end this reading. And I'm going to set this to the side. I just want to see what's going to come back out. I'm going to set this to the side. How you tell it, tell your story, what happened to you, who's involved. Hold up, family. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. Some additional new information came out, family. I'm just a messenger, okay? And remember, everyone is innocent until proven guilty by law. I just want to do this so the family can receive additional clarity, pretty much about what they already know, okay? But let's go ahead and get started. It has here secretly meeting up with someone. All I know is somebody was definitely cheating. Let me just say that, okay? And the other found out about it. I'm going to just say it like that, okay? It has here, not alone. They are with someone they know. Meeting up, hooking up, online communication. It has here something about groups. I think about three or more. Okay, that could possibly be in the know. Agent, someone is helping the other to cover up the suspect crime. Okay. It has here location inside. So she's inside of something. So it's like somebody walking around looking for her. She's not going to be out in the elements. And even she is outside, but she's still hidden. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. It has here love is blind. They ignore the signs in denial. Next, it has here rebellious, disobedient, don't want to be controlled. I want my freedom. So I feel like she's getting tired of being controlled and could have been standing up for herself, speaking up for herself, living a double life, being secretive. This is not Kaya energy. It could be the energy of the individual that she was involved with. And as I stated before, I was putting up there. It's a good chance she could have been expecting. It has here unwanted child, neglected, not speaking up, turns a blind eye to abuse within the home, toxic environment. So according to the spirit, she's in a very toxic environment. Don't want to pay money, avoiding child support, get rid of unborn parent or child, allegedly. Off a walking trail close by a creek area, remote location. And also, remember, I was getting something about the Joker slash suspect. Possibly she could be near their job, whatever that means. I don't know what kind of work they do, but it's a possibility. She could be somewhere in an area like that. And we did see church as a landmark, and as well as sewage drainage area. Made a bad choice around the wrong foolish crowd. When their friend is caught up in street drama and drags you into it, but not your battle. So it's pretty much the spirit was saying like whatever was going on with them, with the person that she was involved with, their street drama battles. She ended up getting caught up in it as well. Or sometimes you can be the wrong place at the wrong time. Other people hear you discussing their business, if you know what I mean. Especially if it's things like drugs, selling drugs. They hear you talking or seeing them. They might think you a threat or something, or see you as a liability, if you know what I mean. Okay, I feel the need to reshuffle one more time, putting all this back in the pile. Okay, putting all this back in the pile. Let's see what's gonna come back out. I'm gonna shuffle about 4 times. two more times. Okay, I felt the need to stop. Some additional information came out. My prayers to her loved ones, and my heart go out to you all. It's going on what 3 years, and no sign of Kaya. I'm praying that Kaya will get justice because what happened with her was just senseless. It really was. So anyway, I have here removing evidence from the home cleanup. When their friend is caught up in street drama and drags you into it, but not your battle. And we did see the message was con being used. Something about motive for money and profit. Being invited to a event to have fun, being social. When trying to support and stick by a friend goes wrong. Being being selected, singled out, and targeted. And it's sad. Whatever went down, she was used. It's just really sad. They knew she was a good person. I guess her light just too damn bright. Back trunk transported. Allegedly, she was placed in the back of a trunk of somebody's vehicle. Their friend enemy became their enemy due to alliance and friendship and envy. So her friend enemy became her enemy due to alliance and friendship. So as you see, it was a lot going on behind the scenes. Location, location, wooded area, remote, behind houses. Victim, I do not want this. I did not agree to this. I want to go home. So whatever situation that she found herself in, she was saying, I don't want this and I did not agree to this. But little did she knew she was being set up and used. Feels controlled. Want my power back. I want out. Caught in the street life. Caught in, I'm sorry, caught up in the street life, the street fast life. I think about drugs. Not saying Akaya does drugs, but she could have been in the environment of people who either do drugs or they sell drugs. Illegal selling, corruption, nature, trees, wooded area. But even though I'm getting nature, trees, wooded area, um, I still think about creeks, the bees in wooded area. I think about where there's path, walking path, off the walking path, or should I say trail. I think about creeks, drainage area. Okay, keep all that in mind. Check the cameras, park and lock gas station, but there's a lot of gas stations. Domestic violence, their history. Secret groups pledge taking a oath of secret slash secrecy. I just think about a group of individuals that's, you know, pledging to, keep this secret, not to speak up on it, okay, to keep the secret, cover up. Who or whomever is tied to some kind of corruption of a group. I have here a well known landmark in the area. Now, we did see church now, okay? But anyway, I have here a tower, a statue, a bridge, or a wall. Now, overpath did come out, and a lot of times it can be like an overpath of under a highway or overpath, like as far as under a bridge. But anyway, a well-known landmark, a tower, a statue, a bridge, or a wall. That bridge is standing out to me. So, is there a well-known bridge in that area? And down below the overpath, there's like a wooded area, creek-like area. Needs to be checked out if it is. Or is there a statue near a specific landmark of a well-known area? And remember that church, that's a building also. I am tired of the games and being lied to. Moving on. So I feel like she was trying to break away, but they were not having it because everything is due to what you know. If people feel like that you have come to information um, that they feel like you can use it against them, yeah, for whatever reason, due to the dangerous environment she had ended up in, they wasn't having that. The Joker wanted more from the victim that they were not willing to give. They felt rejected. Location near the Joker's home, not far. And lastly, strike now. No one's around, remote location. And all I know is family, they had found her vehicle um, on the road next to a railroad track. and no Kaya. And I believe her belongings were left in the vehicle, I believe. But no Kaya. So anyway, this is my reading, my last reading, public reading on Kaya Taylor that went missing in what February the 6th in 2020. Um, May her inner lamp forever burn bright. And I really don't want to speak about her in past tense. Um, but I am praying wherever she is, you know, that she's at peace. Okay, that she's at peace. Much love to her family. Sending y'all my love and prayers. And thank you, family, for your love, supporting my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. And also feel free to Google Kaya. Type in, update Kaya Taylor, and you will see the Facebook group that her family has. You can check it out, see what they're saying, and also feel free to share the video as well. They keep many people up to date, and also it will help them also receive clarity as far as what I'm picking up as far as being led by the Spirit. I'm just an intuitive energy reader, family. I have the gift of the Spirit, and this is my way. Trying to use it for good to help others, okay? And then it came out of this reading that somebody close to her, don't agree with, or it may upset you. That's not my intention. I do apologize in advance, but none of this was my opinion. I know it's what I know, and I always say let things play out. So with that being said, much love to you all, and thank you for watching, and bye for now. And much love to you, Kaya. You beautiful spirit, you beautiful soul. Yes, indeed. Much love to you, beautiful. May you receive justice. If not in this life, please know they shall reap what they have sown. Peace, family.